Hello everyone, welcome to premiermath. Today I am to solve SSCCGL previous year questions. We will be solving majority of the questions using speed math. So let's start our session.
In the 8th class, consisting of 30 students, mathematics test was taken. 10 students had an average score of 90. Other students had an average score of 75. What is the average score of the whole class? Here, out of 30 students, 10 students average score is equal to 90. And other students means remaining 20 students average score is equal to 75. Then average score of this 30 students, whole class means take the minimum of average. Here minimum is 75. Minimum from this average is 75. Here 90 I can write it as 75 plus 15. Now 75 we have taken, remaining is this 50. Those, so this extra 15 average is for this 10 students. So increment and sum is equal to 15 into 10, 150. So this 150 should be equally distributed to the whole class. Then the new average becomes 30 goes 5 times in 15, 75 plus 5, 80. Option 3 is your answer. The relation between k1 and k2 for which the system of linear equation k1x plus ky equal to 8 and 4x plus k2y equal to 16 represent coincident lines. Here, coincident line means here I am drawing one line. Now, above this line, if I am drawing an overlapping line, you can't see this black line here because this is an overlapping line. Now, this is a coincident line. And for this coincident line, each of these two lines share common points. Everywhere, if these two lines share common points, which means infinite solutions are possible for coincident line, infinite solution. So in that case, a1 by a2 should be equal to b1 by b2. That should be equal to c1 by c2. Also, some other conditions are there. Here, in case of no solution, it is parallel line. In case of unique solution, it is intersecting line. That is intersecting at only one point, which means unique solution. Now, infinite solution means overlapping line. Two lines are overlapping, coincident line. So remember this way. Now, here k1 divided by 4 should be equal to 3 divided by k2. That should be equal to 8 divided by 16. It goes 2 times in 16. That is, each of this ratio should be 1 by 2. Then k2 should be 3 goes 2 times in 6. So k2 should be 6. And here 2 goes 2 times in 4. Here k1 should be 2 here. So k1 by k2 ratio. K1 by k2 ratio is equal to 2 divided by 6 means here k2 is equal to 3k1. K2 is equal to 3k1. Option 1 is your answer. Two pipes X and Y can fill the tank in 14 hours and 21 hours respectively. Both pipes are opened simultaneously to fill the tank. In how many hours will the empty tank be filled? Here X can fill the tank in 14 hours and Y can fill the tank in 21 hours. Both are doing the same work, so take the LCM. Here LCM of 14 and 21 is 42. 7 into 2, 14, 7 into 3, 21. So 7 into 6 is 42. 42 unit is the capacity of tank. Now 14 goes 3 times in 42, 21 goes 2 times in 42. That is efficiency of X is 3 unit and Y is 2 unit. Now time taken by X and Y to fill the tank is equal to, here total work is 42 unit. That is capacity is 42 unit. Now in 1 hour, X fill 3 unit and Y fill 2 unit. So together they fill 3 plus 2, 5 unit. So in 1 hour they will 5 unit means 42 unit will fill in 42 by 5 hours, which is equal to 5 eights are 40. So remaining is equal to 2 by 5. Option 3 is your answer. 8 and 2 by 5 hours. in quadrilateral ABCD, AB equal to BC, AD equal to DC, and angle ABD 68 degree. ADB is 2y minus 7, BDC is 33, and BPC is 3x plus 2. Then value of 2x plus 3y is. Here this is quadrilateral ABCD. In ABCD, AB equal to BC and AD equal to DC. Now, if you connect BD, here angle ABD is 68 degree. Now, when you connect BD, two triangles are forming, and here side BD is common for these two triangles, and AB and BC are common, and AD and CD are equal. AB and BC are equal, AD and CD are equal, which means all the three sides are equal in these two triangles. That is, all the three sides of a triangle are equal in these two triangles, which means these two triangles are congruent triangles. Here, when you write triangle, letter representation is very important. Here, triangle ABD is congruent. Here, BD is common and BD is the second and last letter. So, write second and last letter in the second triangle as well. Now, remaining letter is equal to C. So, triangle ABD is congruent to triangle CBD. Now, you can see here AB equal to CP and AD equal to CD. Then BD is common. When three sides are equal, all the three angles are also equal in congruent triangle. So equate the angle. Here just equate this x and y terms angles with the remaining angle. Here first take 2y minus 7. Angle ADB equal to 2y minus 7. Now check for the corresponding angles of ADB in the second triangle. Here ADB. Now write the same letter orientation. Angle ADB is similar to angle CDB. CDB. Now check for angle CDB. Here angle CDB is given as 33 degree. Middle letter is D. Just B and C is reversed. But angle is same. Angle CDB is same as angle BBC, which is 33 degree. Which means 2y minus 7 is 33 means 2y is equal to 40. Then y is equal to 20 from this. Now, next is angle DBC equal to 3x plus 2, which is similar to DBC. DBC equal to DBA. Angle DBA. Now check for angle DBA. Here angle DBA is 68 degree, which means 3x plus 2 is 68 means 3x is equal to 68 minus 2, 66. Then x is equal to 22. X is 22 means we have to find 2x plus 3y. 2x is equal to 2 into 22, 44. And 3y is equal to 3 into 20, 60. So total 104. Option 1 is your answer. Find the value of tan 72 minus tan 27 minus tan 72 into tan 27. This is purely formula based. Here if you look at the 72 minus 27, difference is 45 degree. So there is a formula tan A minus B equal to tan A minus tan B divided by 1 plus tan A tan B. Now if you substitute here, tan A minus B means tan 72 minus 27, that is tan 45. Tan 45 we already know it is 1. So if you substitute the values, tan A means tan 72 minus tan B is tan 27 divided by 1 plus tan 72 tan 27. Now if you look at this, here this is 1. Now tan 72 minus tan 27 minus tan 72 into tan 27 is equal to 1. Just equate it. So our answer is 1 here. Option 3 is your answer. from 2016 to 2019, what is the difference between total number of students enrolled in science and that of students enrolled in humanities? Here take the sum of science and humanities, then take the difference. Here 1000 plus 1200 is 2200 and 50 plus 80 130, 130 plus 20 150, 150 plus 70 is 220, 220 plus 10 230. So 235 plus 2200 is equal to 2435. Here take it as 700. 700 plus 500, 1200, 1200 plus 1200, 2400, 2400 plus 700 is 3100. Now 70 plus 40, 110, 110 plus 20, 130, 130 plus 9, 139. 139 plus 3100 is equal to 3239. Now difference between these two is equal to 9 minus 5, 4. 3 minus 3 is 0. 32 minus 24 is 8. Option 2 is your answer. 8 more 4 is the difference. A policeman noticed a thief at some distance. Policeman started running to catch thief and thief also started running at the same time. The speed of both policeman and thief was 12 km per hour and 10 km per hour respectively. It took 30 minutes for the policeman to catch the thief. Find the initial distance in meters between them. Here initially distance between policeman and thief, take it as d. Now when the thief saw this police, he started running and the policeman started racing. With a speed of 12 km for police and 10 km per hour for thief. Now time of meet. Time of meet is equal to distance between them divided by relative speed. Both are running in the same direction means take the difference between speed. Here police catch this thief at 30 minutes. 30 minute means 30 by 60 hour, which is equal to d divided by relative speed between them is equal to 12 minus 10. Both are running in the same direction, so take the difference. Here 1 by 2 is equal to d by 2 means d here is equal to 1 kilometer, which is equal to 1000 meter. A circular arc whose radius is 14 cm makes an angle 45 degree at the center. Find the perimeter of the sector. Here, perimeter of sector means here the sector makes 45 degree at the center of the circle. And here radius is 14 centimeter. So this is also 14 centimeter. Now perimeter of sector means this length plus these two radius. So perimeter of sector is equal to 14 plus 14, 28, 28 plus arc length L. This is arc length L. Now arc length is equal to, here perimeter of full circle is 2 pi r. But here we need only fraction of this. That is 45 out of 360. We need fraction of 2 pi r. That is theta by 360 of 2 pi r is equal to 2 into 22 by 7 into r is 14 into 45 out of 360. Here 7 goes 2 times in 14, 2 2s are 4, 4 goes 90 times in 360, 45 goes 2 times in 90, 2 goes 11 times in 22. So 28 plus L means 28 plus 11 is equal to 39. Option 2 is your answer. Here total export is shown in the table. If the ratio of export to import of companies S and U in the year 2015 is 3:2 and 1:2 respectively, then total imports of companies S and U together in the year 2015 is. Here together means, here this is S and this is U. Now export to import ratio is given. In 2015, export to import ratio for S is 3:2 and U is 1:2. And here, if you take S and U, export ratio is given. Export of 2015 for S and U is given as 51 and 70 unit respectively. So here export 3 part represent this 51 unit and In the case of U, this one part represents the 70 unit. If one part is 70, then two part must be 140. Here 3 into 17 is 51. Then 2 into 17 is 34 is the import. Now total import of S and U together in 2015 is equal to 174. 34 plus 140, 174. Option 2 is your answer. Man loses 28% by selling an article for rupees 144. If he sell it for rupees 288, what will be his gain or loss percentage? Here loss is 28%. Loss means negative. So 28% means 28 by 100. 4 goes 7 times in 28 and 25 times in 100. Here 7 by 25 minus 7 by 25 means here 7 part is the loss out of this 25 part cost price. That is, if 25 part is cost price, 25 minus 7, 18 part is the sell price. So 18 part sell price and 25 part cost price. But here sell price is given as 144 rupees. That is 18 part is 144 means 18 into 8 is 144, which means one part is equal to 8. Then 25 into 8, 200 rupees is the cost price. Now if he sell it for 288 rupees, then profit become 88 rupees out of this 200 rupees. 88 out of 200 is same as 44 out of 100. So option 2 is your answer. Profit is 44%. That is here 88 out of this 200 rupees cost price is same as 44 out of 100. So 44% is our answer. If A is to B is 6 is to 8 and B is to C is 5 is to 11, then A is to B is to C is. Here A is to B is equal to 6 is to 8 and B is to C is equal to 5 is to 11. Now here C is missing and here A is missing. So transfer this 5 here and transfer this 8 here. Now divide this A is to B is to C with 2 here. 2 goes 3 times in 6. 4 times in 8, 4 times in 8. 3 into 5 is equal to 15. 4 into 5 is 20. And 4 into 11 is 44. So, here option 3 is your answer. Naman borrows a sum of 3,48,000 at the rate of 8% per annum simple interest. At the end of first year, he repays 15,900 towards principal amount borrowed. If Naman clears all pending dues at the end of second year, including interest payment that accrued during the first year, how much does he pay at the end of second year? Here first calculate the remaining principal because he paid 15,000 towards the principal amount at the end of first year. So interest for second year is calculated based on the remaining principal. So take the difference between these two. 348,020 minus 15090, which is equal to 332,930. Now interest for first year is equal to 8% of the principal. So here percentage and double zero cancel. 8 into 2, 16, and here 1, 8 8s are 64, 8 4s are 32 plus 6 is 38, 8 3s are 24 plus 3 27. Now here if you add this interest for first year plus the remaining principal, then you will get the amount after first year. So add these together. 27841.6 plus remaining principal equal to, here this is equal to 360,771.6. Now interest for second year is 8% of the remaining principal. 8% of the remaining principal. So which is equal to 8% of 332,930. Percentage and double zero cancel. 8 into 0.3 is 2.4 and 8 9s are 72 plus 2, 74, and 8 2s are 16 plus 7 is 23, and 8 3s are 24 plus 2, 26, 8 3s are 24 plus 2, 26. Now this is the interest for second year. Now if you add interest for second year plus amount after first year, you will get amount after second year. So amount after first year plus 26634.4, which is equal to 6 plus 4 10, 4 plus 2 6, 7 plus 3 10, 7 into 2 14, here 7, here 8, here 3. So 387406. Option 4 is your answer. Compute the ratio of number of office cadre employees of bank A to the number of office cadre employees of bank C. So office cadre of employees of bank A and office cadre employees of bank C. Now take the sum. Here 0, 6 plus 6 12, 9 plus 4 13. So 1320 is the, here take the sum. 5, 7 plus 8 15, 9 plus 2 11. So 1155. Here if you look at this is divisible by 11. 3 and 3 here, here 6 and 6. So 3 minus 3 is 0, 6 minus 6 0. 11 goes 1 time in 11, 2 times in 22, and here 0. Here 11 goes 1 time in 11, 0 time here, and 5 times in 55. Now both are divisible by 15. 15 goes 8 times in 120, 15 goes 7 times in 105. Option 1 is your answer. 8 is to 7. Answer is 8 is to 7. The two circles intersect at 2 points P and Q. PR and PS are diameters of the two circles. What is angle PQR? Here, if these are two circles, these two circles intersect at the point P and Q. Now, PR and PS are diameters of the two circles. So, mark the center. Now, PR and PS, diameters. So, we have to find angle PQR. This is PQR. Now, if you look at this is diameter. Diameter create 90 degree at the circumference. So, this is 90 degree. So, your answer is option 3. Diameter always create 90 degree with the circumference of the circle. Find the diameter of a circle whose circumference is equal to the sum of the circumference of the two circles of radius 12 centimeter and 16 centimeter. That is, its circumference of this large circle is 2 pi r, which is equal to circumference of these two circles, which is equal to 2 pi r1 plus 2 pi r2. That is 2 pi into r1 plus r2. So 2 pi and 2 pi cancel, means r is equal to r1 plus r2, which is 12 plus 16, 28. Then diameter is equal to 56. Option 4 is your answer. If m is even, then 8 raised to n minus 1 is divisible by. Here, just put the smallest value for m. 8 square. 8 square minus 1 is equal to 64 minus 1, 63. 63 is not divisible by 8, 65 and 42. So you can directly choose option 4, 63 as our answer. 63 is divisible by 63. Here, you don't have to check with other even numbers, because when you put an even number value for m, the result is not divisible by first three options. Then you can directly choose the answer as option 4. A cylindrical tank of radius 14 centimeters full of water. If 16 liters of water are drawn out, then the water level in the tank is dropped by. Here we need answer in meter. Whenever you take out water from a tank, the height difference is directly proportional to the volume of water taken. Here volume taken is 616 liters. So equate it with volume taken. Here 1 liter is equal to 1000 centimeter cube. So 16 liters means 616 into 1000 centimeter cube, which is equal to pi r square h. Here h is equal to height difference. Now equate this. 616,000 centimeter cube is equal to 22 by 7 into 14 centimeter into 14 centimeter into height difference. 7 goes 2 times in 14 and 11 goes 2 times in 22. 11 goes 5 times in 55 and 6 times in 66. And here 14 goes 4 times in 56. 4 and 4 cancel. So here centimeter cancel, remaining is centimeter here. Height difference is equal to 1000 centimeter means 10 meter. So option 2 is your answer. Here we need answer in meter. Don't confuse it with 1000 centimeter. Option 2 is your answer. 10 meter. During a New Year sale, a shopkeeper offers a discount scheme to his customers. Buy 5 sweaters, get 2 sweaters free. Find the 50% discount given by shopkeeper. Here, when customer buys 5 sweaters, he is getting extra 2 sweaters free. If you think in terms of shopkeeper perspective, here shopkeeper is giving total 5 plus 2 7 sweaters to this customer. That is his cost price is total 5 plus 2 7. That is cost price of 7 sweaters. But he is only getting price for 5 sweaters from this customer because customer will only pay price of 5 sweaters. That is he is giving discount of 2 sweaters upon this cost price. Here mark price is not given, so discount should calculate it upon cost price. Here he is giving discount of 2 shirts upon this 7 shirts. So discount percentage is equal to price of 2 shirts upon the price of 7 shirts. This is the discount percentage. If you convert it into percentage, 2 by 7 into 100. 7 goes 2 times in 20 and 8 times in 56. Then remaining is equal to 4. So 4 by 7. 28.457%. Option 1 is your answer. Here he is giving this 2 shirt discount upon this cost price of 7 shirt. The ratio of expenditure to savings of a woman is 4:1. If her income and expenditure increased by 20% and 10% respectively, then find the percentage change in her savings. Here, expenditure to savings ratio is 4:1. Now, income is expenditure plus savings. So, income is 4 plus 1, 5 part. Now, if I'm taking it as 500, 400 and 100, then here there is some increment. That is, here income increased by 20%. So 20% increment from 500 means 10% of 500 is 50. Then 20% is equal to 100. So total increment is 100. 500 plus 100, 600. Again, expenditure increased by 10%. So 10% increment from 400. 10% of 400 is equal to 40. So increment is 40 means 440 is the new expenditure, which means here savings should be 600 minus 440. Income minus expenditure is saving, which is equal to 60 plus 100, 160. So here from 100 to 160, 60% increment. Option 3 is your answer. If cos square theta minus 2 cos square theta is 0, then the value of theta is here cos square theta is equal to 2 cos square theta from this. Now cos square theta is equal to cos square theta divided by sin square theta, inverse of tan square theta, which is equal to 2 cos square theta, means cos square theta and cos square theta cancel. So sin square theta is equal to 1 by 2 means sin theta is 1 by root 2. So theta must be 45 here. Theta should be 45 here. Option 1 is your answer. Sine square 45 is 1 by 2. The value of x plus y the whole square plus x minus y the whole square equal to. Here we have plus between them. So in the first term x plus y the whole square we have plus 2xy, and in the second term x minus y the whole square we have minus 2xy. That will cancel each other. The remaining will be x square plus x square 2x square, y square plus y square 2y square. Option 4 is your answer. That is, remaining will be 2x square plus 2y square. If x is equal to p ck cos b, y is equal to q ck sin b, and z is equal to r tan a, what is the value of following expression? Here, just take the square of these terms. Square of x means p square 6 square a cos square b, and square of y means q square 6 square a sin square b, and square of z means r square tan square a. Now, this expression will become x square by p square will become p square and p square cancel, 6 square a cos square b plus y square by q square means q square and q square cancel, remaining is 6 square a sin square b, and minus z square by r square means r square and r square cancel, tan square a. Now, if you take 6 square a common, 6 square a common from this two terms, inside will be cos square b plus sin square b, which is 1. And here we have minus tan square a. We already know 6 square a minus tan square a is 1. This is an identity. Option 4 is your answer. Your answer is 1. Simplify the following. Here bracket order and board mass rule is this one. First solve this bracket. Here 2 into 10 is 20. 25 minus 20 is equal to 5. And here 3 of 5 means 3 into 5. And here we have plus 5. So close the bracket. Now here we have plus 78 and solve this bracket. Here first solve division. That is 48 by 6 minus 48 by 6 is equal to minus 8. So here minus 8, and here 12 into 2 is 24. Minus 8 plus 24, and here we have plus 25. So close the bracket. Here 25 plus 24 is 49. 49 minus 8 is equal to 41. 41 plus 78 minus 3 into 5, 15. 15 plus 5, 20. So here 78 minus 20 is 58. So 41 plus 58 is equal to 99. Option 4 is your answer. Find the value of k for which the system of equation 4x plus 6y equal to 7 and 6x plus k plus 4 of y minus 21 equal to 0 has a unique solution. To have unique solution, a1 by a2 should not be equal to b1 by b2. Then you have unique solution. For the equation of x plus by plus c equal to 0. Here these two are in the form of x plus by plus c equal to 0. So check for it. Here a1 is 4 and a2 is 6, and b1 is 6 and b2 is k plus 4. So 4 divided by 6 should not be equal to 6 divided by k plus 4. Now if you take the ratio, this is 2 by 3. So 6 by k plus 4 should not be in the ratio 2 by 3, which means if you equate it, 2 part equal to 6. If you equate 2 by 3 with 6 by k plus 4, we can find what cannot be k plus 4. So 2 part is equal to 6 means 3 part is equal to 2 goes 3 times and 6. 3 part is equal to 9, which means here k plus 4 should not be equal to 9. Then k should not be equal to 5. Option 1 is your answer. The following table shows income of a person in 1,000 rupees per annum over the given years. What is the average income from school as a salary per year earned by the person over the given years? Here, this is the salary, school salary. Now, take the average of these five. So, average of these 5 years is equal to 5 years school salary is total 500 divided by 5 plus 32 plus 48 is equal to 70 plus 10, 80, 80 plus 60, 140, 140 plus 60 is equal to 200, 200 plus 100 is 300, 300 plus 6 plus 6 plus 8 means 20. So 300 plus 20 is 320, 320 divided by 5. Now this is equal to 100 plus 5 goes 6 times in 30 and 4 times in 20. 100 plus 64 is 164 and this is in 1000. So 164,000. Option 4 is your answer. Average of 5 years school salary is 164,000.